It's hard for me to believe, but people in the media still don't see their bias. And MSNBC host Lawrence O'Donnell just once again illustrated how they absolutely refuse to see it. He went on Late Night with Seth Meyers recently. Meyers clearly leans so far left, there's nothing right about him. He spews lefty partisan talking points night after night, angrily, self-righteously, and then calls it comedy. And he was talking to an MSNBC host, so of course it was a lefty partisan party. And they were talking about the difference between covering Trump versus covering Obama. And instead of saying, we gave Obama the benefit of the doubt because he was our president and we love our family and neighbors and want our country to do okay, while we will never ever ever give Trump any credit, hell will freeze over first, O'Donnell said something else entirely. He said it's both harder and easier to report under Trump, saying the easiest part is that, quote, we know exactly what we're doing tonight. We don't know exactly what the pieces are, but we know it's the world of Trump. That's what we're doing every night. Not we're covering the news, or the latest in healthcare, or anything like that. It's the world of Trump, he said. O'Donnell admitted that that's all they do now, bash the president, every day, so his job is easier in that way. Then what he said about what makes it harder was even more telling. Because O'Donnell said that what makes it harder is that sometimes the president tweets something at like 8 p.m. and he's got to go live at 10 p.m. And now everything they had lined up changes. He said this like this was Trump's fault, not his own news organization's. Like, it's totally normal for his broadcast to be gossip about what Trump tweets instead of an actual researched and well-sourced news report. O'Donnell actually admitted that it's harder under Trump because there's just so much gossip that the story changes all the time, which is pretty telling. But it still wasn't my favorite part of the interview. My favorite part was when Meyers asked O'Donnell how his life is because he does real news, as opposed to Meyers, who was only making fun of the news. And O'Donnell said, I'm not sure what the difference is there. He said he doesn't see a difference between his news show and Meyers' comedy show. Maybe he was joking a little, maybe not, but one thing's for sure. Our news has devolved into nothing more than ridiculously biased and pathetic gossip, and there's nothing funny about it.